right, boys, in today's video, we will be doing a budget beast video. We've done 2 of these already this year, but as you guys know, the market has doubled in the last week, so it's going to be much harder to find them, but I still got you, boys. But make sure to hit that sub button if you guys like these videos. We do top 10s, we do gameplays on all the new cards. We're on that road to 20K. We're getting super close. And let's get right into the video. And like I told you guys right there in that intro, this is the market. This is a 7-day period right here. Look at this. This is out the minimum right here at 12.23. That's the cost per training per card. And then you guys can see it's almost nearly doubled in the last week. So the market right now, like I told you guys, cards that would have been budget beasts literally a month and a half ago in those original videos I did when the game came out are literally cards that are still in that same exact price range they were in. So our price range today for this video are going to be around 50 to like 100K. Like I said, I know that's kind of more expensive, but if I were to do budget beasts on 50K and under, those cards are literally just like there's barely any of them that are very, very usable against the God Squads in the game right now. It sucks to be that way, but the market, like I said, you guys could see, look what's happened in the last couple days, and it's probably going to stay like this as well. You guys can see it's going down a little bit, but it's probably going to stay like this as well because of Team Diamonds in the training variety pack. For example, I just want to show you guys, I did filter over here on, oh, you can't see it because I have it cut off, but I filtered at 50K and then I filtered with speed down. So you guys can see, these are the cards under 50K. I know Caleb Farley's still a very good budget beast, but he's been in the last video, so we're not going to include him. But all these other guys, they're just simply not very budget guys. Like at all, like you could use some of these guys, but they're just not going to compete with even some of the free cards in the game right now. So I'm not even going to recommend these. I'm going to keep this from 50K to 100K. I would be lying to you guys if I could tell you there's a good budget beast that would stack up against God Squads in these. There's literally not a single one, maybe besides Caleb Farley here. But officially getting into our first budget beast, I do want to talk about Anthony Barr right here. I think he is the best value pass rusher under 100K without a doubt inside of the game right here. He is 87 speed, which is nuts. It is absolutely nuts. That's top end. We just got a Dwight Freeney coming out for Team of the Week who has 87 speed as well. So top end matching right there. He does have all of his main pass rushing stats above 80 as well. So 81 power move, which is his lowest, and then he has an 85 finesse move and an 86 block shed, and he also does the 76 strength. I didn't really notice too much. I actually did use Anthony Barr a lot when he first came out in the 6-1 defense, where he just basically ran at the quarterback the entire time, and Anthony Barr played very well for me. I wish he got Lurker at 6'5", but he simply does not. But moving down here, like you guys could see right here, he's a card that you can get under 75K in the game as well. I think he's the best pass rusher for that kind of, like I said, on 100K threshold we have set for this list today. But at the end of the day, if you were patient, you can probably get him for low 70s right there, or even in the 60s. You guys can see right here. Definitely our first budget beast of the video. All right, so now I want to get into a new gridiron card. This card obviously just came out. This is an 86 overall Jerry Jeudy. These cards always fluctuate in prices pretty heavily because obviously they're in reroll, so people are always rolling in the game. But he's a guy that comes with 87 speed, which is very solid for his price range. He's one that's a little bit cheaper than Anthony Barr. You guys can see he's in the 50K range, so he's like right at the bare minimum we set in this video. 87 speed, 6'1". So for any of you guys wondering, there's like a free CeeDee Lamb in the game you can get. Obviously, Jeudy is not going to be that much more expensive. He's a card you could pair with CeeDee Lamb. I think he's probably going to be better as well, having a +1 speed on CeeDee. I think he has a +1 speed on CeeDee, right? I'm almost positive, right? Yeah, he does. So yeah, Jerry Jeudy, I would definitely take over him as well if you are looking to upgrade from him. He's a good budget card, and he has all above 80 thresholds in all of his wide receiver stats. 86 short rounding and 87 medium rounding. Very good for an 86 overall as well. And like I said, 50K, not a bad wide receiver upgrade. Our third one is going to be another Gridiron Guardians 86 overall, and it's going to be another wide receiver in that same exact category. Drake London is an 86 speed, so you're losing a speed right there, but he is 6'4". You guys know height absolutely dominates in this game. We've seen Herman Moore he's still the best wide receiver in the game. Donald Parham, probably the second best tight end still in the game, and he's an 86 overall. Obviously, that's another budget beast, but I'm not going to include him because you guys already know about Donald Parham. But Drake London is another one of those guys where you can get for cheap as well in that 50K range. If you're patient, look, under 50K, so definitely a very solid card in the game right now. Drake London, a guy that's playing good in real life. I'm really hoping he gets a top-end card sooner or later in the future. Obviously, he just got this, but if he keeps playing the way he does in real life, we might even see an offensive rookie of the year out of Drake London. That card would be insane. Now I'm going to give you guys what I think to be by far the best budget running back under 100K in the game. It's going to be DeMarco Murray. I do like Raheem Mostert in the game. You could go with that 87 Marshawn Lynch as well, but this is a guy that's going to have 87 speed. He's a thick running back as well. It's 6'1", 220. He's going going to fall forward a lot. He's also, if you guys are running, if you're probably not watching this if you have a Legends theme team, but he does get that Legends theme team chem if you're slowly building towards that as well, which is the best theme team in the game in my opinion. And then when you look at him, he does have 89 change of direction, which is insane. Stacks up very well with a lot of good cards in the game. Really good break tackle at 86, and the trucking is at 83. The only negative about this card is that he has 81 carrying, and I used him for like, I would say like 5 to 10 games. He did not fumble once from me, but at the end of the day, I feel like my personal playstyle, I never try to take big hits no matter who I have at running back. That's just kind of the way I play. But at the end of the day, DeMarco Murray is one that you could throw out there and definitely get the best value out of for an under 100K running back. So another guy we have here on offense is going to be Lawrence Cager. This is a team of the week 87, but this is one that I wanted to throw here because I know a lot of people still do use double tight end sets. Say if you're brand new to the game or you don't have your Dave Casper yet, or even if you have Dave, or say you have Donald Parham, right? And you run multiple tight end sets, you're looking for a good tight end again. Lawrence Cager is one that could play for you right here. He is a 6'5", so very good height right there. No Donald Parham, but he's 6'5", is solid. He has 86 speed and 87 excel. Really good catching stats as well. 88 catching, 87 catching traffic, and an 88 spec catch. Really good short out running, and an 85 and a medium of 82. He's a solid card. I'm telling you guys, this is one that I feel like very went over. Like, nobody talks about him because of Parham and obviously Casper in the game. But if you are a budget guy, without a doubt, the best next option at tight end here. All right, so we have another wide receiver, and this is going to be an ultimate kickoff card. So the kind of the cards I've been showing you guys, a lot of these cards are earnable for free too. You guys know if you didn't do your challenges or even the ultimate kickoff, was it field pass, you could earn some of these 87s for free. DJ Chark is another guy like Drake London who is 6'4", and he's also 86 speed. So kind of Drake London, you will get better value out of. This is a card that's going to be in that 75K range as well. You could get cheaper. You could see 50K in the 60s as well if you're patient. Kind of a really fluctuating card here, but he's a card that's going to be a little bit better statistically than Drake London as well. You guys can see he has 85 plus in all of his catching, and then he has an 88 spec catch, and then the route running, deep route running is 87, the medium of an 85. DJ Chark is definitely just a tiny bit better of an upgrade than Drake London if you want to spend a good 15K to 20K more for a little bit better of a wide receiver here. All right, so now that we're in the game, I want to show you guys know you guys could get a bunch of free cards. There's a free mentor card all the way back here, which is very good in the game. And then you'll get another free one right here in the game. And then I want to show you guys there are also 2 more free 88s you can get as well. If you come on over, the menus are disgustingly slow in the game. If you come on over to head-to-head and then you go over to the house rules, a lot of people don't know about this rewards tab right here. I actually did not know about it until my Twitch chat told me, but if you come here, there is another free 88. This is different though. This is not the mentor. That's the free 88. I think you get another one. Yes, you do get 2 free 88s. And if you look, you guys can see I've been grinding it a lot. There is an 86 plus as well. So you can get a free one that you can auction too. But let me show you guys which ones I would choose out of these free cards. All right, so first looking at the mentor cards, you get 2 of them, and there's obviously only 4 to choose from. And there's 2 that I feel like are obviously the ones you want to take. So as you guys know, I personally hate locking in quarterbacks as NCAT. I think it's the worst thing in the world to do. Quarterbacks always get updated, and there's quarterbacks the position you should be spending the most coins on. If I'm going to be honest, if I was nobody spent, I would spend all my coins on probably Aaron Rodgers under 300K. I would save up. I feel like he's the best bang for your buck. But the 2 I would go for are 100% Kadero Patterson and Sauce Gardner. I think Sauce Gardner is the first one you got to lock in because you get one now and then one when the next part comes out. But Sauce Gardner is one that's 6'3", 88 speed, so top end speed in the game, 90 excel, 89 man coverage, and an 87 zone. He's a card that I'm telling you guys, out of all the free cards, like I said, you get 2 of the mentors and 2 of the normal 88s. Definitely lock in Sauce. And then the second one I would go with is, without a doubt, Kadero Patterson, another 88 speed card here. I actually did a video on this card just to showcase you guys. I think he's probably the best budget running back in the game because he is free. He's better than DeMarco Murray in my opinion as well. He's a really good card, really good catching, really good speed out the backfield. He's big. He was 238 pounds last year. They kind of cut down his weight so he doesn't fall forward as good this year, but still a very good card, especially with a backfield mismatch built on as well. And moving over, like I said, you do get 2 of these 88s as well from House Rules. Obviously it's broke right now, but they are fixing it. They're going to grant you a reward, so you can go ahead and grind it right now. Like you guys can see, I already did mine as well. The cards that I think are the best, these cards are actually all really good budget beats. The ones I would stay away from are definitely Cole Holcomb and JJ Watt. JJ Watt is a big name, but he doesn't get edge threat. He's not going to be a big upgrade over guys like Chase Young in that same price range as well. But Harrison Smith is one of my favorite budget users in the game. A free card that 6'2", 87 speed. He has 89 hit power as well with really good zone. He's a card you could even play up top if you run a lot of zone coverage. I would keep him in the box with the out my way built in as well. Harrison Smith's probably the #1 guy I would choose out of this list. And then moving over, I think offensive line are always good to pick. It's boring. Offensive line is boring to pick. We know we got Orlando Brown and Frank Ragnow, but you know, you put them there and then you never have to upgrade for a long time. Or another guy you can go with right here is this budget beast, Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram has 87 speed, so he's up there with some of the best tight ends in the game. He has really good catching stats too, a 90 catching, 89 sweat catch. I had some Giants fans in my Twitch chat tell me the other day that this is the most false card they've ever seen in their life. But at the end of the day, this is a budget beast, 6'3". He's always a good tight end in Madden because of his speed. Evan Ingram and Harrison Smith are probably my top 2 options I would lock in out of here, and then obviously Kadero and Sauce. All right, boys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yes, I know the cards. I hate doing the 50K to 100K range, but they messed up the market with the training variety. They know what they're doing, though. They brought the market up because Team Diamonds are coming out, and they want Team Diamonds. It makes sense. It makes sense for me, A-Spot, but I had to try to help you guys out with what I know. There's free cards in the game, and then there's those cards in that kind of price range I said, so make sure to go grab them if you want to compete with budget cards in the game. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. We are going to be doing a Lamar Jackson gameplay and maybe a Devontae Smith gameplay later. So make sure to have those noties on for that, and I hope to see you guys then. Peace out, boys.